Welcome to Above the Garage.
Hi, friends. Welcome to our discussion of Wednesday, Season 2, the first half. We have a surprising audible tonight. While several of our friends are watching this one, summer scheduling difficulties have proven tough this week. And unfortunately, our other panelists scheduled to record tonight just had to cancel at the last minute. We'll miss you on this one, Scarlett. However, you've still got Kimberly and me, and that did also open up a spot for a very special guest on the podcast. One of my absolute favorite people in the world, and our first representative from Generation Alpha. Did you know you were Generation Alpha? I just Googled that.
No. Oh, I didn't know that's what that was called. Interesting.
It was 2010 to 2014. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Would you like to tell the listeners your name?
Kaya.
Kaya is the best, and it's nice to see you. I'm very excited to see you again.
I'm better.
That is my son, Evan, who is jealous and has decided to sit in as well, but he has not seen the show.
I miss you guys.
Kimberly still sleeps under your Wednesday blanket, so this is appropriate for that.
Kaya. I was like, I don't have a Wednesday blanket.
But yes, Kaya still sleeps under your Wednesday blankets. This is appropriate. So, are we enjoying the season so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the cinematography. It's so nice to watch a pretty show again, an aesthetically pleasing show.
Even just the dorm room, I guess you'd call it, in Nevermore I love it, that just the contrast of Wednesday's side and then Enid's side.
And the window, I love that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing.
And the raven that was the raven bonfire. Everything's beautiful.
I think, and they added a few spots. They also kept a few of them the same. I like that.
Do you mean previous locations they used, or?
They used the same dorm room and stuff, and they used a lot of the same places, but then they added the hallway and
new settings. Yeah, great sets. I think that's one of my favorite parts of the show.
I don't know, it just has a different feeling. I don't know why.
See, I like it because I'm back to feel I wanted that Wednesday feeling. And I
agree with Kaya on this one. I think the first season definitely had me more hooked on it. It felt a tiny bit different. I don't know. It was a lot campier than the first season, I thought. Even though there was a lot more monsters and darkness as well. I don't know, it was kind of a mixed bag a little bit. But I think, I definitely enjoyed season 1 better. But obviously there's still 4 more episodes to go. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I think it started slow for me, but I actually like it a lot. I liked the finale, the intermission finale.
Yeah.
With all the monsters getting out.
In the first season, was there the 4 episodes first and then 4 again, or was the whole season just dropped?
No, I think the whole season was dropped because I think I watched it pretty soon after it came out and it was everything, if not right when it came out.
Yeah, okay. So I only just watched it, obviously, so I wasn't sure. So I just binged it all in 1 or 2 days. It was a bit interesting to me how most of that story was wrapped up in those first 4 episodes, and then there's obviously still 4 to go. So I thought that was it was a bit weird, but I guess you don't have to wait. You know what I mean? It was they were separate seasons, it's going to be...
Yeah, totally separate. Yeah, no, because I took most of my notes before I finished episode 4 just because my life today was like that. I was able to watch more earlier, and then I had to watch the last one just an hour ago. And my notes were all who do you think the aviary is? Or who do you think... Everything that was actually just revealed in...
Yeah.
Before. I don't know where I saw it. It was Safari, but it was a quote from an interview. It was we wanted to make people feel like they had wrapped it up and then have a whole new story.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Next time, but
then it's still, a 4-episode story. I don't know. I think it could be awesome. I'm excited. There's a lot to wrap up now that everybody has escaped the roost.
Yeah.
I don't like the characters in it.
Which characters?
No, the good guys.
Which good guys?
I don't like Eugene anymore. He's...
Oh. Yeah, so the ones that I loved last season. I know what you're saying, yeah. He wasn't very nice to Pugsley, and he's different. Last season, he was nicer.
Is that the B-boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd grown up so much, I didn't recognize him.
Did you think his personality was different?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it was in the first episode. He's like, I've got new friends. I'm only doing this as a favor to Wednesday. I was like, rude.
Yeah.
You don't even know him.
Right. Yeah. And then I actually feel that way about Enid. It really, really annoyed me that she would not break up with Ajax, even though also he was not acknowledging what he's saying and moving on.
Yeah. There was a couple storylines, including that one, which we didn't get much of the backstory. It kind of just flowed right into it. You know what I mean? I felt like there could have been more...
There's a big disconnect, yeah.
Yeah, time spent on a bit more of the backstory for that particular story.
Yeah, and in season 1, I think even as you left Enid, oh yeah, she just turned into a werewolf in the end of season 1. So
Yeah.
she was like very anti like pack stuff, and I get how that would change, but it's weird for her to be like the polar opposite when it opens.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed, her clothing and her nails and stuff, they're like darker and they're like red and purple,
different.
black instead of like pink and yellow and like.
Yeah.
She's just more like, I want to hang out with my pack.
Yeah.
At the end, though, she's mad about Wednesday not wanting to be friends with her anymore.
Yeah.
I definitely think they could have spent more time on her character, especially because in the first, like, I really liked her, and it would be cool.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously, she only just like finding herself, I guess, because of all the wolf stuff, and she's just wolfed out or whatever they talk about.
Right.
But she's obviously a teenager, and they grow up. You grow up super quick, so one summer can change a lot, you know. But the problem is we don't see that with her. Like, we don't see the background of why she's changed a little bit, you know.
On a positive on Enid, I actually really like how much her and Thing.
I know. I do love that.
It's like my favorite relationship in the show, I think.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. And the little house that she made him, it was so cute.
That house is the best. I want
So
that doll.
freaking cute.
I especially in season 1, I really liked Enid. Like, she's like my Netflix profile.
Well, don't change it.
Well, she's still got the picture of her in the first season, so I have no reason to change it.
Oh, if they change it to season 2, you change it?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Enid too. That's why I think they should elaborate more on her story a little bit more.
Yeah.
I didn't like how much they were having Bianca use her siren song either, because I like the idea of him like forcing her to do it, but I didn't like how she used it a bunch when she didn't have to.
I think that is the point, though. It's like a slippery slope once you've said it's okay to use it for this. Because, like, I agree with you fully, but I think...
She's not really saying it's okay.
No, but I think it's supposed... Like, you can see on her face, even when she did it for the cops at the end to get her mom out.
Yeah, she didn't.
It hurts her to do it.
Yeah.
And it's so messed up.
Yeah.
Feels having her do it, yeah.
I don't think he'll stay for season 3.
He might. Steve Buscemi and everyone loves him. But no,
I was going to say it's Steve Buscemi.
They'll have the cops arrest him by like the 3rd or something.
He's weird, right? I feel like he might be a baddie.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
I don't like the new character at all. I don't know what her name is.
The music teacher?
No. Well, I thought she was the bad guy because she's like...
She's for sure a bad guy.
She's an exact replica of like Lauren Gates. She's the bad guy in the...
Christina Ricci, who played the original Wednesday. Yeah. Okay.
She's like an exact replica. And I was trying, when we found Lois or whatever, I was trying to think of it as an anagram. Like Laurel Gates was an anagram for whatever that character's name was.
Right. Rearrange that.
I was trying to figure that out. I was trying to get the music teacher's name. I was trying to get like the sanest
Proud
out
of you.
You're a smart girl.
Yeah.
A bunch of things, but it didn't work.
I had a question for you, actually. Do you know who... So in the end, you find out, like, Lois, program leader.
She is the actor.
Yes.
I recognize her from Princess Diaries.
Yeah. Is that Mia Thermopolis?
Well, no, it's not. It's her best friend.
Oh, wait. That's the main chick, right? Mia Thermopolis. Yeah. And that's Anne Hathaway, right?
Yeah, that's Anne Hathaway.
It's Heather Matarazzo. She plays Lily Moscovitz.
Oh, that's it. Lily Moscovitz.
I was wondering if you would notice, but of course you did. You're very good at this. Before me, probably. It took me a while.
I think the music teacher this time probably would have been too obvious that she was the baddie, but yeah, I do think that in the future there'll probably be something weird about her.
Because she's just not been involved much is why I guess. I don't know.
And
she's weird.
And I mean, Wednesday thought at some point that it was her, the bad guy, because she was like, you're out of breath. But she also thought the insane asylum person, that's what I call it. I don't know what it is exactly.
Wait, the doctor?
Yeah, the doctor. I feel like she was suspicious too. I don't know. But I feel like
They're very good at doing that.
She's not very good. And when they panned over in like the beginning of the fourth episode to the old Wednesday or whatever, Laurel Gates, I was like, am I supposed to know who this is? I was so confused. But then...
With the short hair?
Yeah. I was like, am I supposed to know who this is? They're going to tell us, right?
I think we just recognize her more because we've seen her.
Yeah, she looked more like her face is so, like her face shape, like is so recognizable.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like Christina Ricci.
And I don't know why she just trusted him, Tyler. I don't know why she just trusted him that he'd never not turn on her. Like when I saw her take off the chains, I thought I'd take off the chains and then I'd run. Like I wouldn't hug him, and then I don't even know if I'd take off the chains.
You wouldn't take off all the chains, probably. You'd leave a key like within and run. I don't know, but yeah, I assume she's done so much research into the Hyde situation.
Mm-hmm.
Knew they couldn't turn on him. I think they said like if he kills his master, he dies or something, right? Which obviously isn't true.
They didn't say that.
No?
Wednesday was trying to convince the therapist that she thought was the actual master. No, she thought was the master. That he would turn on her eventually. So, but she hadn't done that research. I don't know, and she might have just been bluffing. But
you should run this podcast.
I know, she's so much better at this than we are.
Way more of the details now.
Yeah, I was. Oh God, what's the dude's name? That's the Hyde. What's his name?
Tyler.
Tyler. That's right. Thank you, Kaya. Yeah, I have a feeling that Tyler will like redeem himself somehow.
Yeah, see, that's what I wanted this season. I like Hunter Doohan, and he's always being bad in shows and getting himself kicked out earlier than I want.
Your Honor, it was great.
I didn't like him originally. I feel like I liked him originally, but I didn't like him in like 7 and 8 because he just seemed creepy. I don't know. I don't
He's
know
good
why.
at that though. Like at the
But even when she thought he was like a good person, he just seemed creepy to me. Like in the last few episodes.
I like the actor, therefore I like him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping he found a way to like de-hide himself this season, but that doesn't.
They just played after those episodes. They had played like the 51-second trailer for the next season. I don't usually watch them, but I thought I would, and there was like there was just like a little video clip of him, I guess, in a van, like locked up, and he was like shivering, shaking, just as his normal self. And I was just like, in that moment, I was just like, I think they're gonna redeem him. I don't know, got a feeling.
Wednesday was in a coma for most of it, the majority.
I didn't see it, so I can't weigh in.
Yeah, well, they didn't show much really. Like there wasn't much. It was basically Wednesday just laying there.
I do think, ethically speaking, like there's still a human underneath this Hyde monster. I mean,
yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I thought even though he's a Hyde, like a Hyde's supposed to be just bad all round, or like because obviously he was manipulated or whatever word you want to use by the chick to become the Hyde in the first place. Obviously, it's always been in him, but. Yeah.
I mean, the mom seemed to do fine. She didn't go off on a killing spree.
Wait, the one that was locked in the dungeon downstairs?
What?
Isn't she one of the people downstairs?
No, his mom, Tyler's mom.
Wait, who was she? Tell us more.
Well, she was a Hyde. She was like, she was in the corner of the fencing picture or whatever. And she was a Hyde, but then she like died because what Tyler was told originally, or everyone was told, was like some mental illness, but it was actually because she was a Hyde, I think.
But did she actually die, or did she go to this hospital where then she was locked in the cages downstairs?
Yeah. Just now that you've said that, I wonder.
Was she the really shy one?
I think the really shy one is probably Ophelia from the Addams Family. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh, you think it might be her sister?
That's
why she was like, if you're here to kill me. And then she's like, well, if not, then go away. And it was a very Wednesday thing to say. And she supposedly like broke free of there. But what about that like Vanessa Redgrave? I don't know what her name was.
Yeah.
I don't think that was her name. That's the name of a real actress in real life.
Okay.
And I know I'm getting it wrong on the show.
It's not her, I don't think, because they look in the first door and she says her name, and I think she says that girl's name.
Right, but
she's like
could it not be the same name?
I'm saying she opens a different door, sees a different person, and says that name you just said, like different a bit, but.
Right, but could that be Tyler's mom?
Well, yeah, it could be. I mean, we don't know who she was she?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would like Tyler to have a mom alive. That'd be nice.
Well,
but no, it says her name was Francois Galpin.
Yeah, Francois Galpin. And one thing I like to add on to that is a reason she might be down there is that Sheriff Galpin was telling people he didn't want Tyler to go there because he thought they were doing stuff to the
doing what they're doing. He was
correct.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a reason for that.
No, look, according to her personal records, her transformations as a Hyde led her to be institutionalized at the Willow Hill Psychiatric Hospital, and
right, so it could be her. It could definitely be her.
Later died at some point afterwards.
Yeah, so it could be her, and she could just be like one of those. I don't know if we saw, the names that Wednesday had it on the newspaper.
Right.
With where she went with her grandmother and all the ashes were in there.
Now I want to go through all the anagrams, see if her name matches any of them.
That
You
was
should
an
do
Addams
that.
Family wiki page I was looking at, so I'm trusting that.
What's the name of the actress who plays Mama?
I had this page open and I've lost it. Hang on.
I want to know if it's the person I think it is.
So it's cool that Christopher Lloyd is in it because he played Fester in the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wait, he's playing Fester now and before?
No, now he's playing the head that like floats around. Dr.
Oh.
I love Christopher
I
Lloyd.
do
He's the
too.
best.
Oh, Joanna Lumley, that is her. You're right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Firstly, she looks amazing.
Oh my God, right?
The costume design and the makeup on her was it was awesome. I was like, damn, you look good.
Yeah, I like the costumes. I liked Wednesday's jacket in the cemetery. It's definitely different.
I think I got interrupted by the music person. I don't like the new red-haired sidekick person.
Oh, her invisible friend.
Her invisible friend. She's just like taking over for Enid. I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah, that's true because it's kind of taking away from Enid's character a little bit, like her screen time.
Yeah.
But also, I think it might grow Enid and Wednesday closer together in the end.
Right.
Yeah.
My complaint about her is I think they're really underusing their invisible friend. They're using an invisible person a lot more than they are.
I would use them for everything.
Exactly.
Well, I don't like. She was just like a fangirl. I didn't like the whole fangirl thing. It was just like weird. It just felt weird.
Yeah.
I really liked the ending of the last one. It was like everyone was coming together. Once again, Ajax and Enid. Them, and then it was like Wednesday and Eugene, good Eugene, and Bianca.
My favorite part in the end of the last one was a hug between Wednesday and Enid, and it wasn't just the hug, it was like Enid like ran to her and hugged her like she needed her, and Wednesday put her off and looked at her face and was like, yes, and grabbed her back, hugged her tight, and it was so lovely. It was the loveliest moment.
Yeah.
Quick question, Kaya. Would you prefer Pugsley or your actual brother?
Evan, because Pugsley would try to kill me.
I just want to get that in before your brother fell asleep since he's listening in. He said Wednesday.
That's funny.
Not true, though.
I want a troublemaker. Okay, well, not just a troublemaker, the one that he'll be dead by morning.
I thought the Haley Joel Osment inclusion, the Kansas City scalper inclusion was odd at the very beginning.
Oh, that was him.
He's the boy from The Sixth Sense, which you're...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you talking
I can't talk. I'm choking on something.
What?
One more time. Haley Joel Osment played this serial killer in the beginning with all the dolls. And he was the boy in The Sixth Sense, which your history teacher from 4th grade ruined for you.
Yeah, he just spoiled it.
Spoiled for you.
I was so mad when I told her.
And he tells these
he's-
9-year-olds, he's
No.
like, well, it was 20 years ago. I'm like, they're not even allowed to see it.
Oh my God.
10. 9 and 10.
Anyway.
I like the fact that we're seeing that Wednesday starting to care more about Enid.
Yeah.
But is she? She's just with the other girl.
I think so. I think so because she's trying to protect her so hard, and like she was trying to protect her from being killed. Like Wednesday wouldn't care about that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but because it's Enid, you can tell that she really cares about her, even though she probably wouldn't want to admit it.
Right. And in this last episode, when Enid was like, what about me? What am I supposed to do? Like, am I not even your friend anymore? And she was like, that was never in question, or something that was like
She's
very out of character.
Yeah.
Wednesday, nice, like, stop it. You're my best friend, you know?
Mhm.
I like how
Yeah.
they're going with her. She cares so much about her book that she goes into like a burning fire
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
find it.
Right.
She's like, this is 2 years of my life.
But
Nothing else.
But not enough to make a copy of it
Yeah.
or digitalize it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just typewriter, right?
Yeah, the typewriter's cool, though. I love that.
He needs to photocopy that thing.
For sure. It's insane otherwise. I like, you said, I do like the new character, though, the redhead. I just, for the purposes, if the actress is listening to this show, I'd like to say, I think Evie Simpleton is doing a very good job of fitting into the Wednesday world, you know? Good amount of creepy.
I don't like, it's not the actor's fault. I just don't like a new best friend.
Right, yeah, I get it. You're a loyalist.
Yeah.
I like how the last one ended, and that's how it should stay.
You should stop watching things after season 1 if you're happy.
I was hoping that they get Ajax and Enid back together, and I still hope they do. Because I don't like Bruno. I don't like Bruno.
I don't have any reason to like Bruno. Do you, Kimberly? Do you like Bruno?
I don't have any thoughts on
He's
Bruno.
not developed.
Yeah, we don't know him. Like, it's,
I liked though when they were doing that camp episode and the humans were going to like attack the camp and they listened to the like Ajax conversation with Enid and they were like,
Yeah.
that core comment. I was like, me too, man. But I think he's gonna get with Bianca, and I actually really like Bianca, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Bianca, but I don't think they're right together.
Yeah.
I don't think they're right together.
Oh, I do.
I think the conversation that Enid and Ajax had kind of made it clear that Enid's obviously changed during the summer, and Ajax likes the person she used to be, the shy,
Yeah. Right.
whatever,
he even said that.
which is fair enough, but obviously people evolve and they're only however old they are, so they're always going to change.
Right.
So they're probably not really suited for each other at the moment anyway. I don't know if they'll change that in the future, but
So I think if there's more like development for Bianca and what's his name again? Ajax.
My God, why do you not?
I think I think that they could be a good couple, but I think if there's more development for Ajax and if there's more development for both Ajax and Enid and the other, I think I like Ajax and Enid more because they just they need to settle it. I don't think they're.
Well, it could be that they're putting Bianca and Ajax together so that Enid gets jealous.
I do like. I feel like they don't do the jealousy thing enough.
This is
but no, because I don't want Bianca to get hurt. She's already being used enough by people.
Okay, the classic.
Yeah.
Bruno, Enid's jealous, and then in the end, Enid and Ajax are better for each other, and then Bruno and Bianca end up together.
Bianca deserves better. Look at this.
Kai's like us talking about our love triangles. Like, I want this person I want these people to end up together. One thing I also wish they would develop on the show, and I don't think they've taken enough time, is the story between Bianca and her mother.
Yeah.
At the end of, midway through last season or the end, she was like, her mum was like, you need to help me with this cult thing. I can't exactly remember what it was about. Yeah, morning song, like after your school year, blah, 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 you need to help me. And then obviously it's changed completely in the summer. So much has happened off screen. Like before the mum was fine, she was thriving or whatever. She needed her daughter's help or whatever, I don't know. And now it's just okay, this has changed completely and we have no backstory or absolutely anything to go off.
Right. The thing that I get is that it was a cult that was using her, using her siren song to get cult. She got caught, but she got out.
The way that they did it in the first season made me think they were going to try and bring Bianca off in the next season as you need to help me, and then maybe bring her on later. And I just Bianca's mom didn't say a word the whole time. I'm not sure she used one word, maybe a few, but I feel like she was just quiet.
Kimberly, do you know who Owen Painter plays in this?
Blur. He's a zombie.
I just found this on. I was scanning for the cast, and I just remember. I was like, Owen Painter.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh my God.
I was about to message you yesterday and say, I haven't seen curly-haired bloke yet. And then I looked on the thing. I was like, because he's on the main credits at the beginning. So I was like, okay, this is weird. And then why hasn't he shown up yet? And I went on to IMDb and I'm like, oh, okay.
Another random thing I noticed was just a plot hole. They said that Lauren Gates, she was the first human teacher. But then they said that the guy.
Oh yeah.
The guy that started.
Yeah.
Lois. So he was a normie teacher. So I think that was just.
Yeah, that is true. I totally spaced on that. Yeah, because they said. It was the floating head guy that said he was the normie, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, they also did research, and they were he was a normie therapist at the Hill Place, the sane asylum.
Yeah.
And then he was a teacher there, so put 2 and 2 together.
I like Fester in this, and I like also that they're including, I don't know, I'm glad Pugsley's at school and Morticia's around a bit more.
Actually, I don't like that. I feel it doesn't give Wednesday enough. She has more family drama. I like more friend drama instead. I feel it's too much around. If they have more visits or something, that's different.
Yeah, I do like the plot that they've given us with her grandma and her mum. Like, there seems to be a lot of drama involved in that family. So I'd like to learn more, and especially about her, like, Morticia's sister, Ophelia. Like, may hopefully in the next 4 episodes we'll get down to, more of that relationship between them all.
Yeah.
In the first season, I wasn't 100% sure about the casting of Catherine Zeta-Jones. The scenes were a little bit, I don't know. Well, they didn't really get much, to be fair.
Right.
Like, they were only in like 2 episodes and there wasn't really that much. But I think now I don't mind her as Morticia. I think there's a lot more like dramatic scenes that she's been in and more chance to like show her acting.
Yeah, I like it.
Range. So I think I'm enjoying her a lot more this season.
I have a question for Kaya. How do you feel about how all the mothers and daughters in the show hate each other? Awkward silence.
Yeah, she's like looking at you like,
Eugene likes his moms, at least he did.
Oh, wait, he has 2 mums, right?
Yeah.
Eugene has
Well,
2
he probably
mums,
doesn't like
yeah.
both of them. What are the chances in this show?
Yeah, one of them he definitely likes more than the other.
Catherine Zeta-Jones makeup. Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. That was my major complaint about season 1. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but this season they've definitely perfected it. Like, I was very impressed with her makeup this season. Fine-tuned that. I also think like it must be super difficult these days to do makeup because obviously back in the day the screens weren't as big, but now it's like super HD, like you can see everybody's pores.
My God, yeah.
I can't even imagine how difficult it must be to get everything perfect.
It always blows my mind how they do it in like really hot weather or really cold weather and all the things in between.
Oh,
it must
yeah.
be such a different art depending on the climate.
Oh, I do want to say, I don't like how like everything's happening. They had a lot of things happen in 4 episodes, so spraying it out.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I agree.
Oh, they should have emphasized on the murders. They only did like 2 in the beginning. Like they need to spread it out. They need to do like at least 5.
Yeah.
In the next 4 episodes.
Only 1 serial killer or whatever. And I think we already have enough characters.
Yeah.
Use one of them.
Yeah, I agree because I agree that there's too many characters because I think there's a few stories like Enid and also Bianca that the stories are getting underdeveloped. Like obviously the show is about Wednesday and I like Wednesday. I think Jenna Ortega is wonderful as Wednesday, but I think that the side storylines are getting pushed too far that we're underdeveloping those stories, so it's harder for me to care about those side stories.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
The first one, they had 1 quest that they were trying to complete. Now they have a bunch of them, and I think they just need to take 1 episode, cut down on all of them, and then leave us with 1 or 2. And
I agree.
Really emphasize them.
Yeah. I think like you said in the first season we had like that one goal like in season 1, but whereas in season 1 there was also like side stories where she also had different goals like in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we had this one main focus, whereas this season it seems they've just like wrapped everything up almost immediately like in the 4 episodes. So it felt really quick.
I think that the way that 4 ended would have been a great ending for the season. Like all getting out, and then you have the 3rd season, to handle all that.
Yeah.
And you obviously spent a lot more time building up to getting there.
Yes. Yes.
Like you said, I like the ending, and I think going forward they should keep the Tyler thing. Have a side story. One of those people is Ophelia. They figure out who everyone is. Maybe Tyler's mom. Maybe that makes Tyler want to be good. All this stuff.
Yeah, that would be good.
Even though they did say that they never dealt with a hive. But then they said
lied.
she went there. So
everybody's lying. You can't believe what anyone's saying.
I hope I didn't really like Xavier that much last season. Like I thought he was all right, but I actually want him back. Like
you know why
like
he didn't come back because he was
he was accused of like stuff.
Yeah, bad stuff.
Oh, what, the actor?
Yeah, the actor.
Oh well, he can get fucked. Put that in my swear jar then.
Yeah. So yeah, and I think they wrote it off well by like not ignoring him entirely, and he sent the picture and everything.
I feel like he should they should keep having him send like every once in a while. He sends a picture, gives them a clue, a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't even need them to be love interests, but I liked her having guy friends more. Like I don't know that she's
She didn't even acknowledge Eugene this time. I kind
That's
of
what I mean. Like, she doesn't have,
No.
like, any guy friends here.
hate that, but at the same time, I'm okay with it because I hate the fact that she's not friends with Eugene, but I also hate Eugene.
That's
So
your strong words.
Okay.
Eugene got
Not-
well.
I don't like how mean he was.
We know. He got a little in his
There's not enough time to develop all these characters. That's the problem I'm having.
Okay, but
There's too many, like you said. Kaya, you said there's too many characters. I agree with you.
I think that is true. That is true. But I do like this season more than I think you guys do because I just enjoy being in this world, and I think it's a really
Yeah.
well-built world. And
It's
I
very
like
cool.
paranormal stuff, so it's right up my alley. And I love Wednesday.
I like Wednesday, and I hope that she's like she's friends with her original like friend group, and everyone's happy.
Yeah.
I want Eugene to get better. I don't want them to like never speak to each other, especially since he's now friends with her like brother.
Yeah, I think the hope for him would be that he becomes friends with Pugsley because the hope right now for
Yeah.
Wednesday is that her and Enid get back together, which I think they will because there's conflict,
For
but there
sure.
can be
They will.
resolution.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see.
I'd like to see more Enid next time.
Me too.
I suspected the redheaded girl. What's her name?
Oh, did you? Interesting.
Because it was so random. It was just like when she came out of the fire, and then she burned their picture.
Who? You saw this girl?
Wednesday burned their picture. And then they just panned over to a few people, but they also panned over to the girl. And I thought it was so random, but I was like, maybe she has something to do with this.
You're very good at observing television.
You know what? You should be on every podcast apart from some of them aren't appropriate for you. So no. Yeah.
5 years, you can be on everything. No, you're really good.
Yeah.
Agnes. Agnes is her name. Who would you want to room with?
Well, I still like Enid if she gets a little better.
Yeah. I just want to room with
Yeah,
Thing, but I'll take Enid too if I can have them both.
Thing are like a package deal.
They are.
Like Wednesday's just third wheeling by now.
That's true. That is true.
I feel like Wednesday's a vibe.
Yeah.
When I'm in that mood, she's definitely a bit like a vibe. I'm just like, yeah, kill everyone.
You know, I love her in that vibe.
Leave
my head.
Wednesday. Enid will never leave Wednesday though. She'd be like, "We're a package deal." Maybe I just like 3 people. I mean,
I
it
think
is a big
that-
room.
I think you can't blame all of their discontent on Wednesday. I think that Enid's being a little like too like egotistical and into herself. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not to herself, but she just like
she loves
I'm-
the attention.
Yes.
She's not caring enough about Ajax's feelings. So there are things she's doing wrong
Yeah.
too. I still like her a lot though. She's not like rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she obviously, I think that happens a lot in school. Like, you'll see this, Kaya. But, like, she obviously grew up over the summer.
Right.
And she was obviously shy before that. And she's just changed, you know. Yeah.
just a phase.
Yeah, it could be. You're correct.
I was sad when Thing was drunk because everybody was missing his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
But then he got the cool house, so that's good.
No, he got the cool house after that. He was found drunk in his house.
Oh, that's right. God, you're so good.
He got like a hand massage.
Talking about Thing, I thought it was funny. Like, I think it was in the first episode. Yeah, in the first episode where she goes through customs.
Yeah.
And she, like, the only thing that they really care about is the stupid freaking bottle of
Sunscreen.
SPF being over. I thought that was quite funny.
That is
that was directly towards me.
Our very pale complexion.
actually, Kimberly, you made me think of you, or it made me think of you.
It made me think of you.
Oh, at camp, Morticia. Morticia at camp with the like black parasol and covered up entirely. That's like you at the beach. I've seen a picture of it. You cannot deny it.
That would be me. That would 100% be me.
The duel in the woods was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was a little, and I like that Wednesday honored the deal and never tried to like talk her out of it or anything, you know?
Yeah.
I was disappointed in their performance at camp. Again, Invisible Lady is much underutilized. All she had to do was walk in there and take the thing, and they didn't do that.
Yeah,
Stupid.
exactly.
Um,
There's a lot of good actors and actresses this season. Like, we had Billy Piper, who plays the musician. We had, obviously, Steve Buscemi, Christopher Lloyd. We had Tandy Newton,
Yeah.
who played the...
she's awesome, actually.
Hospital.
I think she's really good. That's on top of the regulars who are incredible.
We had Joanna Lumley.
Heather Matarazzo, I think. It's an incredible ensemble.
Yeah.
And do not forget Owen Painter.
As Slurp. I'm sad because we don't get to see his curly locks.
Yeah, I'm sad that he keeps wandering around the woods missing body parts and everything we've seen him in, but
What do you mean missing body parts?
he got a leg blown off in Handmaid's Tale. And he was such a nice boy. Such a nice boy. We never saw him again. I'm sure he's alive and happy somewhere. Very well.
Yay. I would literally like all the costumes from Morticia and Wednesday.
Yeah, they're awesome. And you would.
I want them
You
all.
would look like you in them. Oh, what kind of outcast would you be if you had to be an outcast?
Ooh. I think the invisibility thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cheeto.
I don't like that.
Season 1 outcast.
I like that Festa knew that she was there because he's obviously like an adult and more experienced, and he was like giving her tips on how
I know.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Being a siren looks fun.
Siren.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking
Siren.
siren because it's like cheap.
But it's too tempting, I
Yeah.
think. You use it too much.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, being a werewolf would be pretty cool because you could just eat the people that are like horrible people, and you could just turn back into your normal self and be like, yay.
I don't. I feel like it has to coincide with the full moon, but I'm not sure if that's true in this world.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, they're not sure if a hide can like sense anything in their body, like in their hide form. But werewolves definitely can because Enid was able to fight the hide. And I think he probably can because like his mother was able to live her life somehow through it. And I wonder if no one had ever unlocked him or whatever, would he just like live his life normally?
Right. I like to think he can be medicated or somehow controlled such that he can live a life. It's not fair that just because they turn into these monsters.
But he is a monster.
Right. He does seem like one normally humans.
I do remember now that he was like a bully before, right?
Yeah, and then he turned nice, and then they turned murder.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He had a really great run at the end in like scary form. It was very scary. He did a very good job at that.
Yeah, Hunter does an amazing job. He's a great actor.
Wednesday survived being thrown down from like buildings through glass, just in a coma.
Yeah.
And the lady couldn't survive being grabbed by him and thrown to the wall.
Well, and Enid had to catch Thing. I was worried. I was like, Thing's probably fine if he falls, right? He lands like a cat, right? But then
that was so cute when she rushed over.
I know. Wednesday was like gonna move on anyway.
She was trying to help Enid because she was scared because the crows were there. She was scared. Right.
Which is scary.
But what about Thing? Thing didn't know.
All right, you're literally 2 hours past your bedtime. You have to go to bed.
No.
Bye. Super
fun. My God, bedtime.
All right, I guess that's a wrap on our discussion of the first half of Wednesday Season 2. Come back soon. We'll be back with the second half of The Institute first. And then, of course, the second half of Wednesday when it comes out in a month. Thanks for listening.
Bye.